Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Within the lineups for this game. Things on the way. They've managed to get it away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Presumably for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Alcacer. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the wing, gets into some space. Aimed forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Long. Well, that's where he wants it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Alcacer. Shakes the shoots. Pushes it out wide. Parejo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Gaspar. Parejo. Pumps it upfield. Has he found his man? Parejo. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to dink one in. In comes the cross. Danger averted for now. Parejo. He's off on a marauding run. Is it in? Shooting chance. It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Villarreal take the early advantage. Boots it upfield. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a long pass towards the front. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Deftly done. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Who's going to make this theirs? Lofted into the middle.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Parejo. Coaxed out to the wing. We've got a corner here. Has got rid of that. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
He's gone long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now here's the through ball. Ball's out on the left now, and it's Alcacer. Now the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Defending was strong and firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Well, that's where he wants it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Parejo. Gaspar. Parejo. Gaspar. Tries to dink it in. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Spoon forward. And it's Parejo. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Plays it out to the flank. Can he finish? That is wayward.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The shot's on! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, glorious footwork! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Stade de Reims didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Alcacer. Chance! And back to base. Floats one over. Parejo. Now the pass. Shapes to volley it. Goal! Villarreal!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead. Long and high towards the flank. Gaspar gets it away. That's not going to make it. Has a swing at it! Oh wow! An absolute pile driver! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets it back. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Fired in from distance. Smart save. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
They've played it short. Drilled in low. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the keeper's in command. Aimed long and direct. Looking to force his way through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Parejo. And it's Parejo. Chip through. And out to safety. It's a throw in. Spoon forward. Gaspar knocks it away. Gaspar passes it through. It's come back out. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Pumps it upfield. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Parejo. And it's Alcacer. Alcacer with a delicate ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Gaspar. Parejo. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Alcacer, who has made his impact already. Tries to stroke it through. Saved it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Parejo. Parejo plays it long. Not offside that time.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and running behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Hit into the middle.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Parejo. Gaspar. Parejo. Decent ball. Up for a header! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. Swept in. And back out it comes. Aimed long and direct. So what now? It's a good-looking cross. Going for goal! And out to safety. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to cut it out. Pumps it upfield. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Knocks it towards the front. Here's a clever pass. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, not only do they hit...
The referee brings the first half to a close. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Second half then, just getting going. And it's Parejo. Firmly met. Parejo. Away from immediate danger. Out wide to the right. Cuts it out. Capu. Alcacer. Who's going to make this theirs? Parejo. Now it's Alcacer. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Parejo. get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Parejo. Parejo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to thread it through. Spoon forward. Parejo. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's coming on the right now. What's on? That'll be a throw-in. Played in early. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Alcacer. Lovely close control. Hoofs it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Great leap! He's got away with one there. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Gaspar. Parejo. Parejo! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Parejo. Pumps it upfield. Has he found his man? The route one option. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a long forward pass. Gaspar. And it's Parejo. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. And that's been repelled. And that's a throw-in. Hoisted towards the area. Parejo. Oh, good interception. Crosses one in. You can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Capu. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Parejo. Now it's Alcacer. Alcacer with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Alcacer, battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Needed a better pass there. Spoon forward. Parejo. Gaspar pumps it forwards, gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Parejo. Alcacer. Now the pass. Shoots! Boots it to safety. Oh, he's in!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Goes long and forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And he has been fouled there.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Parejo. Played out to the wing. Gaspar. Played into the middle. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Who's going to make this theirs? Capu. Parejo. Capu. Tries the route one option. Looks to thread it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Promising cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Alcacer. Lovely bit of skill. has gone out. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the flank. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Parejo. Played out to the right. It will be a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chip through, well positioned to make that interception. Parejo. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. The shot's on! And that would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Parejo. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Goes long. Aimed long and direct. Alcacer. Out to the left it goes. It's a fabulous position. Spoon forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Parejo. Parejo. Goes wide. He's dealt with that well. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ball swung in. Can he put it away? Lofted into the middle. Parejo. Gaspar. Early ball. Header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Deftly done. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Crosses into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And the defence can get it clear.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Alcacer, he's on a run down the left wing. Big chance here! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. To get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Loose, who's getting there? And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other assume control. I thought it held an interest throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.